Welcome to 2026. This is the Better Learning Podcast. My name's Kevin Stoller. I'm joined today with Matt Rogers. Matt, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
We have a lot going on in 2026. I know we're both excited about recording this because I think we're excited more of like letting everyone know what we're working on, but we got to keep it kind of secretive until it happens, right?
I know. What, two more weeks of keeping quiet, and then we can finally start talking more about this.
I
I'm
know.
I'm
So
excited for
yeah,
that.
exactly. We're recording here. It's January 16th. So this will come out here in January, but the big date is February 2nd, Groundhog Day. We've had a lot of discussion even about Groundhog Day. The more we talk about it, people keep calling it Groundhog Day, if it's singular, plural.
I had no idea that was. I thought it was Groundhog's Day. I thought there was.
Oh,
I thought it was.
really? Okay.
I did. So I was surprised when I learned it's not. So yeah, I guess it's one groundhog that we celebrate.
That's right. That's it. Just one. Yeah. So February 2nd, for anyone who is involved in this industry of designing, working on schools, school leaders in the construction process, you are going to want to be there. It is February 2nd at 2 o'clock Eastern. We are doing a live stream event that I'm just so excited about. I don't want to give away too much other than you just need to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be, the stage has been set. It's going to be something that if you're not there, you're going to be kind of behind a little bit on
Yeah.
some of
They're
the.
gonna miss out. This is like one of those things like, yeah, where I feel like, yeah, we've already been doing a little bit of promoting and just the number of people that are signing up. We're like, wow, this is gonna be fun. Like
Yeah.
it is really gonna be like our whole industry all kind of seeing it all at once. And it's not gonna be what I think anyone is gonna expect, which is why I think I'm so anxious to just like be like, oh, I want to share this with everyone else.
I know. I was thinking about this. It would have been so awesome. I mean, I love that we're doing this on Groundhog's Day, but
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. But man, wouldn't it have been fun to do this like in person to see everybody's reaction? I think it's going to be so fun. I think there's going to be a lot of conversations that are going to come up after the fact, just of reaction. So if you are listening to this, I definitely want you to reach out and give me your thoughts on what the day was like. So I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Yeah. We'll definitely get the feedback afterward, and see how it is received. But I'm just really excited. But I think it's going to be fun, entertaining. Just really, like a lot of I feel like how we've been trying to serve the market in the space that we play in here. We just have this really cool, unique opportunity to connect with the people that we connect with here between the architects and the school leaders and the interiors. It's just a lot of fun, the space we do in, and being able to do this podcast and some of the other things that we do. Yeah, to me, this is our community, and I love that we get to do it in a really fun way.
Yeah, I was gonna. You hinted at something that these are conversations and things we've been doing kind of for the last year, and these are what you're gonna see on February 2nd, Groundhog Day. I mean, it's things that we've hinted at over the last year, and now I'm super excited. We've done a lot of podcast planning for 2026, and one of the things that we're talking about is bringing a lot of the ideas and concepts that are going to happen on that day to the podcast next year. So, if you are listening to this, please reach out. We're looking for guests in 2026 right now to hit on some of those things we're gonna be talking about in a couple weeks. But I'm super excited about the conversations that are happening, for the podcast
Yeah,
this
yeah.
upcoming
I mean,
year.
we've been doing this podcast since 2017, and if you look back at the evolution of it, of where it's gone and where it's going, like it's always been so focused like on our industry and about learning spaces and how we improve education. But in the different ways we've done that, we had a lot of fun last year of really doing it around the school related movies, and this year we're going to get a little deeper into solving real problems without losing the fun. that we had last year, but I felt like last year we went maybe a little too fun without making it real enough, and we're gonna try to balance it out a little bit more this year. But either way, it is just such a cool way and fun way to connect with everyone. So our big message is February 2nd. There will be a link here. Sign up. You're going to want to be there on this live stream to see what it is that we've been talking about. And I promise you, it will not be what you expect.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to close with this because I actually haven't heard this, and I want it to be on air too. Is out of all the movies we discussed last year, which one was your favorite?
So, all right. So, good question. I mean, wrapping up with live Billy Madison. I mean, that was my movie.
Mm.
So that was a ton of fun of doing that. But I would say the surprise one for me was super bad.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that one that one was just a lot of fun to do. I mean, I liked that movie a lot, but I didn't really but it was one that I'd always seen in pieces, maybe because it kind of came out when I was a little older. And watching that through, that movie is just so funny, but also like so real. And that one was a blast going through. And I want to hear your answer in here too. But actually, I'm not going to go. I want to hear your answer. Which one was the most fun for you?
Oh my gosh. Well, I wasn't on as many this past year, but the one I was on that I really enjoyed was School of Rock. I had to be on that one. I had a
Yeah.
lot of fun with it. Mason Pasha, he brought a lot of awesome energy, and we even had like a live guitar session with Mason. So that that one was awesome and one of my favorite movies. And he just brought a really unique and cool energy and perspective to it. Out of ones that I listened to, though, man, that's hard. I would probably I was trying to kinda go back. There were some really awesome ones we had at the beginning. I'm actually gonna go Ted Lasso, and I
Ooh.
don't know if it's because it was different from, like, a different movie perspective, and we kinda talked about the series in general, and if you heard, if you go back to that episode, we had just done a lot of training around Ted Lasso, so there was a lot of awesome things that just really connected. So, and I really like, our guest on that one, Heidi. So that was a really good one too. So
Yeah, I
I could
agree.
go on with multiple different
Yeah.
ones in the past
I
year.
think my amazement on here is how many movies that we did not do. Even though we did like over 50 episodes on movies last year, there like the list of ones that we have not done is so long that yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe there'll be ways we work that in over the years coming up.
Yeah, I was about to say I was surprised by that, and I was also equally surprised by I can name probably 2, 2 movies that we did do that were not on my radar. Actually, I haven't even seen 2 2 of them too. I'm not gonna call out which ones those are, but there were a few of them that I was a little shocked that did get picked out of some of the ones that got left on the table. But like you said, hope we can mix some of those things in the new year in a fun way, while still bringing this, new concept that we're talking about, here in a couple of weeks as well.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. All right. Well, if you're not already a subscriber to the podcast, hit subscribe wherever. But most importantly, February 2nd, go to the link here, register through that. You're gonna want to be there. Experiencing it live is uh is gonna be the best way to experience it. So please try to make sure get that calendar blocked off as soon as possible because we know how quickly everyone's calendar will fill up in the middle of the day. But excited to hear that. Excited for 2026. Matt, thank you for all the work you've been doing on the podcast. I think I don't know how many people get to see how much work and how much organization and connections and things that you're doing, and it's just really appreciated. So thank you.
yeah, absolutely, and I'm gonna call out the rest of the team on it too because it's a team effort, and there's a lot of people outside of just myself that help with this too. So, yeah, thank you for the whole team. Anybody that has come on, previously, thank you too. You guys definitely help make the conversations fun.
See you all February 2nd, Groundhog Day.
Very
The Better Learning Podcast is produced by Matt Rogers and edited by Kelly Jones. The views and opinions shared on this podcast are those of the individual speaking and do not necessarily represent the perspectives of their affiliated companies, organizations, or associations.